It's 7 minutes past 11 p.m. and I'm about to start making vegetable soup that cost me 12,400. First, I washed 1.5 kilo of kote fish that cost me 6,000. Then I washed the 4 black fish that cost me 2,500. I'm only using 3 out of it. Then I imported seasoning cubes, salt, pepper that cost 300, my pomo that cost 600, and my onions that cost 100 naira. I fired and covered the pot to be stimulating when I proceeded to slice my ugu that cost me 1,000 naira. Slicing this ugu was my biggest challenge, but you can see that I'm still smiling. That is because my children were still awake. I checked on my protein and leave it to continue cooking when I proceeded to go slice my water leaf. You see the way I'm carrying cane up and down, right? That is because my children is after my life.
Mom, please buy me that game, please buy that. Mom, please buy me that game.
Please, suppose beat the most man. You should have made them the way. What did they say?
Please buy me that
Me,
game,
what did they put it in a barrel? Not mommy, give me that cane. I want the only that cane.
Mommy!
Chidima.
Mommy!
Shift. Let me shut up. Thank you.
I hope you all can hear Zikora voice when I say they are after my life. That is what I mean. But of a truth, them being awake really distracted my attention from the difficulties that come with the slicing of that vegetable. Even though I cried at some point, but I didn't let them see my tears. I was done slicing. I have to wash the vegetable the first and the second time. Then I washed my gigantic pot I'll be using to cook the soup. I noticed that since after I cooked this my pot in that firewood, the stain on the back has refused to go. I don't even know what to do to it at this point. I imported my 1 bottle of red oil that cost 1,800 and I imported my water leaf that cost 700. Minced well before importing my adjusted with seasoning cubes, salt, pepper, minced everything before importing my protein, and then minced again and tasted and the same. Mom, I don't need no other things. So I covered it for final cooking when I proceeded to the bedroom to go have my beds and dress. I started perceiving the aroma of the food from the bedroom, and by the time I get to the aroma nearly blinded I finished dishing out the soup we're going to use and eat for the night by 1 minute past 1 a.m. My kitchen was in a very big mess, but I just ignored it and carried the food and proceeded to go eat the food. And the highlight of my night was my children staying awake all through the cooking and having to eat the food before going to bed. I have to drink paracetamol before I started eating because my head feels so heavy. Now tell me what you think of my 12,400 naira pot of soup. Is it a healthy and an affordable pot of soup? And come and join us for dinner if it's not too late from your end. And thank you so much for watching and God bless you.
Amen.